I'm so hungover. Right, let's talk a bit about nutrition. Yes, we're all sick to death of it, and I'm not going into any nitty gritty today, don't worry. God damn, I'm also croaky as hell. But more just general bits of advice from what I've learned from my own experience. Over the course of like 8 years, I think, I went from this to this to this to this gym obsessed wannabe pirate you've got sat in front of you right now. But by far the biggest lesson I learned through those multiple journeys essentially is no matter what your fitness goals are, your mental health will always factor in, and it is just as important as your physical health too. And you've got to keep an eye on both throughout your entire journey. Now, I'm pretty hungover right now, whilst being quite deep into a cut. You think you can't go on a night out while you're dieting? That's counterproductive. What is much more counterproductive to any good diet is missing out on life, missing out on socializing with your friends, missing out on going to a very heavy rock club until the early hours of the morning. And it is very possible to do both. Granted, you do have to be sensible for the rest of the week, but having that little cheat once a week, I would always recommend once a week, means the world. And it will just keep you going for much longer than going to the extremes. You need balance, and you are not going to maintain any diet that is making you miss out on living your life. So could I hit the body composition goals that I want sooner if I did tighten things up and was super strict? Absolutely. But I'd be one depressed motherfucker if I did. I probably will do a few other things of like around nutrition, nothing too deep, but there is a lot of mindset and habits in it that I'd like to get into. But otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.